It's the holiday season.
It's the holiday season, and welcome to Bubbles and Breakdown. This is our space designed for you to show up as your beautifully imperfect self, especially around the holidays.
Ho, ho, ho.
And this is our place where we dive into the good, the bad, and the bubbly. I'm Katrina.
And I'm Chris Kringle, better known as Ashley. And in this episode, we're going to go full Roses and Thorns.
So many.
About this holiday season, particularly around Christmas time.
Magical time.
Magical. And we're going to take a moment to recognize this dual nature of the holidays and how we try to manage the stress while maximizing the joy. We're taking time to acknowledge the gap between the picture-perfect holiday and the often messy reality of it all, right? So we thought it would be so fun to share some roses and thorns about this holiday.
Yes. So a rose is like a positive, joyous moment, a success, something that like we loved. And then the thorn is what you accidentally grab that makes you bleed, a challenge, a struggle, a source of stress.
Sometimes you cry.
Sometimes you scream at your family, not saying anything, but saying something.
Exactly.
So let's talk roses. Let's talk about the good stuff around the season and the things that kind of like warm our hearts and bring us joy.
I love it. You want to go first?
Oh, sure. I am a big lover of this season because I love the mood that you can set. It gets dark so early here in the Midwest that like you have no choice but to feel like you're in this season. And I feel like, you know, I love the glow of the Christmas lights in the home. It's the first thing that I put on in the morning that like illuminates the house. It's just like a very calm environment that comes with the Christmas holiday. That's one thing that stands out. I also really enjoy now being a mom, seeing Christmas through the kids' eyes. That has been really cool and something that, you know, people talk about and stuff, but just seeing their like real excitement and like the beautiful suspension of, you know, disbelief and leaning into Santa and stuff like that. So those are a couple that come, but what about you? What are some of your roses?
I mean, we're going to be so similar because all the feels that you just said, I'm the exact same way. Like there's something about like, yes, it gets dark at 4 p.m. and it looks like it's midnight. And I'm like, what time is it? Have we eaten dinner yet? Like it's like a time warp. But when you turn that Christmas tree light on and I've got like trees in my kitchen and I've got a Christmas village, like all these lights in every room, we may or may not have bought a 6.5 foot tall snowflake.
That thing is amazing.
That is
and
Clark
monstrous.
Griswolding our neighborhood. And I couldn't be more proud of having that moment. Like it gives me all the feel. And I think it just really gives me a sense of peace, like you said, and that calmness and that just like light in the dark, right? It's kind of like this hibernation mode where it's like we are meant to slow down.
Yeah.
We are meant to spend time with each other. It's cold for a reason. Stay inside and huddle up. And there's really something about that. So I think that ambiance, like you were saying, that feeling is really my rose too. And it kind of brings me back to that nostalgia of when I'm thinking like, why do we have this giant snowflake? Why am I doing this Christmas village? I want to make these memories for my kids. Like I love being the magic maker.
And when they're teenagers, they're going to be like, it's the house with the enormous snowflake.
Exactly.
Like, we know where their house is.
We can see it from the chopper, like up in the sky. Like we got it. But like, I love being the magic maker. And like you were saying too, like seeing it through their eyes of like, oh my God, Candy Cane, our elf, she moved to the coffee maker. And I'm like, I know she's jonesing for some Joe.
I love it.
Everything about it just makes me so, happy. Again, I'm dreading the day when they ask me about Santa, but it's just all those things too are such my roses. But I think one more thing too is just really making time for that family, whether you want to or not. I think that's really important. And obviously, if you've listened to us before, we both kind of have some family stuff, but I think it really is important to make time for those people, be present, but also have your boundaries.
Yeah.
I think there's a big thing there, but I always feel sometimes, I think I'm leaning into my thorn on this topic, but It's important to make time, have your boundaries, but I dread it. Is that bad? Could it be a rose and a thorn?
I think there's two sides to your family story. I think duality in life is common. Nothing's all or nothing. So I love that you're calling that out, is that being with family can both be the highlight, as it may make sense to even friends who you consider your family, and like that togetherness aspect. And then there's the obligatory side of family, where there's parts of your family that feel like an obligation or feel like not so fun, and I think, or just like, oh gosh, if Uncle Jimmy launches into that political conversation again,
see ya, Jimmy,
I'm gonna just flip the table. You know what I mean? Like, people have to brace for this stuff. And so I think it's totally natural and totally valid that we can feel both excitement for parts of those family, connections, and not so great about the other family connections that do bring us dread. But I think it's about quieting the ones that bring us dread, and harnessing your energy around the ones that give us energy.
Totally.
And kind of like just doing the thing and then forgetting about it. It's like putting it in a shoebox on a shelf after it's done. It's like, okay, well, that is what it was. And now back to our regularly scheduled program.
And I feel like I'm such a strong person of really drawing my clear boundaries. But there is something about still giving time to people who are still your family.
Yeah, you got to do it.
Even though you maybe don't want to be there. And I think it depends on your personality and the person you are too, a little bit, because that just makes my soul rest easier.
Yeah. We're all not, the thing about life that it becomes more clear to me, Ashley, as you were saying that, is that we're only here for a finite amount of time. And there's no do-overs. Maybe there is if you believe in reincarnation. Like, I don't know, maybe I was a dog in prior life. But like, there's no do-overs, meaning it could be next season that family member that brought you dread is not here anymore. It could be tomorrow, like, not to be morbid, but like, this is the reality. So it's like, do what feels good for you in the long term, not just that momentary avoidance that you think is going to make. Because it actually, for me, as I've experienced that of like, oh, I don't want to go do the thing at the person's house. If I do it, I don't feel any remorse or like judgment on not doing it. Like, I feel like we almost can take on more emotion by not doing the thing. You know what I mean? Than like some momentary discomfort.
You know what? That's really well put, because I think the buildup.
Yeah, it's worse than the thing.
It's way worse than the thing. Mm-hmm. It really is. And I think, who has time to go through that? I mean, I'm on a roller coaster every day, and it's like, I can't handle one more.
I know.
I mean, it is a lot of churn and pull and push. And you're right. I think if anything can bring you that levity.
Yes.
Go with that.
Yeah, grab onto it and like make it the best it can be. Like, when you say levity, and like when we talk roses, I can't help but think, and I'm going to call out my husband's cousin, not by name, but you know who you are. There is a cookie bake that happens. Some years I can make it. Some years I can't. Some years I elect not to.
This is her thorn. I'm just kidding.
No,
I'm just kidding.
It's just a hard place for us to get to. It's a little bit of a drive, and like schedules are what they are. But this woman and her husband, sometimes not, one of them makes these pecan crescent cookies that are sprinkled with powdered sugar. They are buttery delights of happiness in a cookie. And I'm not kidding. The mornings that I have one of those cookies with my cup of coffee is like etched into my brain, my heart, like all parts of my Christmas body.
Wait, I think my grandma used to make those.
Oh, they're so good.
You have to save me one this year.
I will.
Cousin, if you're listening,
I will begrudgingly save you one.
Save me one, because I think I've been searching for this recipe.
I have the recipe.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I think this is okay.
So
We'll talk about that later. Sorry. I got really excited.
But like, no, but those moments, and even like the French cookies that my grandmother used to make, they're called French Toulets. Like, they mean Christmas to me, where it was like this bag filled with powdered sugar with these. Apparently I have a powdered sugar thing. Like, who would have known? And there's also pecans in those. So like, wow, weird. Never realized that. But like, they're unique, and I only had them around Christmas. Or like the almond spritz cookies that were always present in my, and like some people hate them. I'm like, what? Like, I will plow you over for a spritz cookie. Like, these are the things that are built into my core memories, and that elicit like this very special time of saying like, this is the only time you have that cookie, or that is the only time you get to experience that thing. And so there's kind of like this beauty in the fleeting moments of the holiday season, if that makes sense, that make you give them more weight and importance.
Totally.
It's only during this time.
Those are your anchors,
They're
right?
anchors.
That hold you through and step you to the next, or take you to that next step in the craziness of it all. But I think that's what makes it so, at least so magical to me.
Yeah.
And you get to share that now with your family,
It's
right?
so cool.
It really is. So I guess, what's your thorn?
Oh, gosh.
Same, kind of?
Well, my thorn around the holidays, it's kind of a weird one when I was thinking about this, is that there tends to be a little bit of like frantic energy in the world. Like when you're out shopping, like people might drive just like a little bit more unsafe. And like there's like this frantic energy that I'm like, what is wrong with you people? Like, you almost hit me, you know, like that I can just palpable to me.
Yes.
I feel it.
And isn't that so funny? Because this is the time to be joyous,
Right.
and giving.
And people are being rude.
And don't go to Costco because you're going to get those. Like my girlfriend just texted and she's like, what's going on at Costco on a Monday at 3 p.m.?
I know.
And it's just people are crazy.
And people that don't normally shop at the stores are out shopping at the stores, and like they don't almost fully understand like the norms of shopping or whatever. And it's like, why are you reaching your arm over my face to grab the pair of gloves that I'm literally locked in on about to take? You know, there's just that overall, like, I don't know, that frantic energy. I don't like it.
Totally. Well, also like when they're pushing the carts, you're like, oh, that's my Achilles tendon.
Yeah. Did you just hit my ankle again?
Watch
Control yourself.
Oh my God. Such a thorn.
Isn't that funny? Like, but some other things like that are thorns to me are people who have like too high of expectations of you or your family, of like giving too much of your time. Like that has been something for me where it's like, listen, we need to be home. Not to say this is happening currently, but it has happened in the past where it's like, no, I'm going to be home on Christmas Eve with my family. Like,
for sure.
I have young children. This is a special time. I want to preserve it. I want to set a boundary.
Totally. Or like, oh, this party starts at 1. I'm like, oh, I have a napper.
Yeah, sorry.
We'll be there at 3.
Exactly.
I know. That's
you
tough.
have to stay committed to what works for you. And yeah, I mean, overall, like, I do love the generous nature of it. I feel very fortunate to be in a place where I can be generous with gift giving, and I love finding the perfect gift for people. And I don't get upset if, you know, it's unrequited. I don't, like, it's not about that for me. I don't know. I think that's kind of fun. It's kind of like this little scavenger hunt of like, where am I going to find the thing that person will like? And you kind of like that too.
Oh, I love gift giving.
You're good at it.
Like it makes me so happy. I don't know. I think I got that trait from my mom because she always gives the craziest, best gifts too.
Where you're like, I didn't know I wanted that, but
I know,
you.
or I didn't know Home Goods had that.
Yeah.
Which, oh my gosh, I just saw this Instagram profile where it's these 2 guys walking through Home Goods and they're like, oh, excuse me, do you happen to have a mushroom that is red sitting on a bench next to an old man?
And they're like, oh, I have the perfect thing. This?
Will this work?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was like laughing so hard because I'm like, that is Home Goods. And it's so good though. Like,
I know.
You gotta go
there was
there.
another one that was like, is there a bronze statue of a frog wearing a petticoat holding a flower? And it's like, absolutely. What about this?
Oh my gosh. It's an aisle 3. Come on down.
I love it. No,
I
but
know.
like hunting for those unique treasures that you're like, hey, I know someone who really likes frogs.
Totally. Or like, I think there's some success in like the person that has everything. What can you get them that pulls at their heartstrings,
big
right?
challenge.
Big challenge. I feel like the last few years, I'm just like, here's a picture of my kids. Like, I don't know, because it's so tough. But once you see something, like, I just love bringing people joy. And maybe that's the people pleaser in me, but I love that challenge too. So that I would say that's another rose for me.
It is a rose.
But then it can turn a thorn when it's December 23rd and you don't have that perfect gift. And you're like, oh, gift card, Harry and David. Like, I feel like those are the last resorts.
And that's the duality that we're talking about as we got into this, is that like, also, yes, I love the pecan crusted cookie, but I don't love the weight that it puts on my butt. Like, I don't want to eat all the things, but I want to eat all the things.
Just eat it on the treadmill.
Yeah, I mean,
while you're walking.
My shrimp cocktail on the treadmill for, shrimp cocktail.
But
always have one. No, I'm kidding. Like,
I was like wait, there's a real story about that?
I'm just saying, like, that's what I would do then. It's
totally.
Like walk while I'm eating 10 pounds of shrimp, because that's what I do around Christmas.
It's the best.
Yeah. Anyway.
Protein.
So I think there's so many things about the holiday that really can provide us a lot of joy and happiness, but it's not for everybody. And I think like that's another thing that we need to be very aware of, right? Ashley, is like, not everybody is experiencing this the same thing, and I am not like, Buddy the Elf running around giving everybody presents. Like, I'm not like that, but I do love watching people open gifts. I do cherish the moments that we're together. I love being able to slow down and maybe check some of my like type A-ness where it's like I have to leave right on time. No, you can stretch it a little bit. It's the holidays. Like it's kind of a call to action to like mellow out.
I feel the same way. I think too, I've grown to become more accepting of that, but it also makes me feel freer when I'm like, oh, it's the holidays, right? Like, oh, stay up late tonight. Like even, whatever. And there is something freeing.
And then the thorn bites you in the butt when the next day your kids are just like hellions and like tearing each other's hair out.
Exactly. Yeah. And you're like, okay, let's get to New Year's.
Let's not do that. Let's early bedtime tonight. I know.
Well, I think, why don't we kind of change gears a little bit?
Let's do this.
And let's do a lightning round of roses and thorns. So what we're going to do is Katrina and I are going to go back and forth. We're going to name a topic, name a thing, name something holiday-ish. And then we're both going to say rose or thorn at the same time. And then maybe we'll discuss, or maybe there's nothing to discuss and we can move on.
I love it. And we encourage all of you where you are, rate these yourself.
Yes, play along.
Play along. I hope there will be some differences. I think there will be some differences between us. So yeah, let's get started.
Okay, perfect. All right, I'll go first.
Great.
Advent calendar.
Rose.
Thorn.
Oh.
I don't do them.
Oh, I love them. I just got one that is, instead of candies, it's the 24 days of family games. So you open it up and like first night was Jack's, the second night was mini bowling, and the kids can play them. And
fun.
Anyway, I like them because it's a countdown.
Maybe I just haven't found the right one.
Maybe.
Because mine is just like, my kids don't need any more treats.
Okay, so thorn on you for that one. Rose for me. Okay, next one, Christmas cookies.
Rose.
Absolutely.
Oh,
I mean,
come on.
What are you going to do? What's your favorite cookie?
Oh my gosh, there's so many. So we make kolaczkis.
Oh, are those soft? No.
Yes. They are. I mean, they can be, yeah. But there's like 3 ingredients. It's like cream cheese, butter, and flour.
Okay, yum.
And then you fill them with, we got raspberry, apricot, and this year I bought an almond filling.
Ooh, I'd like that one.
So I'll share some with you, but I'm Polish. My husband's German.
Yes.
We bake his grandma's recipe every single year.
Yum.
But I'm also a peanut butter blossom girl.
Oh, that's Matt. Yeah, Matt's favorite is peanut butter blossoms.
The best.
Yeah.
The best. What about you? Well, I know pecan.
Pecan crescent and spritz. I mean, the spritz are little almond butter cookies with sprinkles on them. So it's kind of similar to the
different shapes, right?
Yeah, they come in that little like punch them out. I bought one years ago.
So fun.
And I have my grandmother's.
Oh my God, I love
device.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, but and one other thing I meant to mention. So my girlfriend, she's been making these for years with her mom, rosettes.
Oh, yummy. Those are good.
She has, this year it's 2 days.
Oh my gosh, so much
frying.
Work. So much work.
Literally, her mom made this contraption, which I'm like so impressed with. It's a wooden spoon that holds 3 different of the irons. And for those of you who don't know, you get these irons, like they're basically aluminum Christmas cookies, and you dip them into a like pancake like batter. Then you dip it in a fryer, and they're like basically elephant cone. Ears. Yeah. Yes, like they're so good. And you put here you go, powdered sugar on them.
Yep, duh. Why
there
not?
You go. And they like
snow
float
effect.
to the top, and you just indulge in these rosettes. So those two, because they're like so unique and they're so delicate. And Brad's mom has like a set of rosettes too. So it's like kind of like, just a family thing.
So fun.
It's fun.
I love making cookies. And after my grandmother, just real quick, after my grandmother passed, I made all of her Christmas cookies and I sent them to all the cousins because I was like, this is my favorite, and I need to make her French toulets too, because those are also powdered sugar and amazing.
Oh my God, I love it.
Anyway, cookie episode is complete.
Yes. All right, next. Eggnog. Rose.
Yes. Oh, give it up for the eggnog.
Give me that nog. I think part of it, I bought those Griswold. What is it?
Moose.
Christmas Vacation.
The
moose mugs. And I think that's half the reason I like it.
Oh, it's fun. I need those.
Oh my God. I think I got them at Kohl's 6 years ago.
That's fabulous. So my husband does not like eggnog, but every year I buy a quart and I'm like, I'm having some eggnog.
Totally. Yeah. I mean, boozy, right?
No, I have it just like as a dessert.
Oh, I have it with the booze.
Okay, call to action. I'll have it with booze. All right. I love it.
Say no more.
Look how hard it was to convince me. Okay, next up, gingerbread house making.
Rose.
Jinx.
How can you not love it?
I know. It's fun.
I know. And I always save some of the Halloween candy to use.
Oh, smart.
So if you have any still.
Oh, I love that because I have a huge bag of Skittles that I've been trying to get rid of, like in her lunch.
There you go.
This will help me because it'll be perfect roof topper.
It's the perfect light.
And then you can throw it out and they don't eat it.
Looks like Christmas lights.
Do your kids eat them after? My
kids do not. Absolutely not.
Sometimes people peel off the candies.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
like, no.
We throw it out. And I get the ready-made house from Target.
Oh, smart.
It's in my trunk right now.
I
Maybe I
love
should
it.
take it out so I don't break it. But it's like,
Yeah, it's all formed. Yes, that's what we do too.
oh yeah.
Yeah, we
totally.
do that.
It's the best. Okay. Mistletoe.
Thorn,
I guess. I don't even have one.
I don't
I'm
have
like,
one
you want to kiss me? You don't need an excuse.
Exactly. But I will say I have a memory of this that like my grandmother always had it in her basement and I thought it was pretty hilarious and my dad would always go under there with my Bob and so it was so silly.
Sweet.
But yeah.
I love it.
All right, next up, elves.
Thorn.
They're creepy.
They're so creepy. I'm like, don't give me a curly whirly shoe.
Right, the ears.
Don't give me a pointy ear.
And don't give me a voice that sounds like this. Oh, cheerio.
Yeah, I hate it. It's same. Hate the elves. Okay, holiday cards. Rose. Oh,
Absolutely. I love seeing all of them.
too.
I keep all of them every year.
you do?
I do.
Do you do the hole punch ring thing?
That is on my goal list.
Okay.
But they're in boxes.
I love it.
Yes.
I love it so much too. Like I display them every year. And actually, my girlfriend thought of this idea a couple years ago for like the ones we send out. There's these they're oh my gosh, what's lucite? Like like the clear there's clear lucite magnet frames
Smart.
that you put the card in between.
Yeah.
And I display them every year. So we have all of the Christmas cards that we sent as a family
Send me
out.
a picture of that.
I will.
That sounds really fun.
They're like amazing. So I love a good holiday card.
So fun.
By the way, we only got one so far.
I've got 2. So, and I have a box of mine that I need to send
Like,
out.
did I burn some bridges this year?
They don't know where you live.
Oh, I put it on the new card.
Okay.
We'll
All right. Okay. Next up, Christmas letters, like real detailed. I'm going to say thorn.
Rose. Share with me your story. I love it.
Yeah, that's
hate
really
it?
sweet. I mean,
You don't have
here's
time for that?
Here's my problem with them. They're just so braggadocious.
I mean, yes.
Where it's like, if you want to tell me, call me. Like, I just can't. I
love
can't
it.
with it.
See, I love it.
Okay.
And maybe it dates back to my aunt and uncle always did it. And sometimes I'd get an honorable mention. And I'm like, yes, I'm in the holiday letter. Like, yes, this is amazing.
I love it. I love it.
Whatever.
All right, next up.
Okay.
That's you.
It is? Oh, yeah. Church.
Thorn.
I'm going to say rose. Only because the Catholic guilt, but also I do love the feeling.
You remember the feeling.
I do.
See, we never went. And like, I've gone a couple times for Christmas Mass and I was just like, this is so long.
So long. I mean, it's a long one, but I got to say rose.
Yeah, that's sweet. A tip to your upbringing. Okay. How about on a lighter note, A Christmas Story, the movie? Big
Thorn.
Big rose.
Thorn.
Like, leave it on all day.
Oh, wait. Do you know a couple years ago, the Santa display at a mall by us was Christmas Story?
I love it. I love that.
You got to see if it's still that way. You got to go take the kids.
Well, I think it's fabulous. And shout out to all of my 80s babies who grew up on this. Because I grew up on this.
Like, my husband's obsessed, and I can't. I don't know I don't know if it's the pink bunny.
My husband hates it too.
I just can't.
I love it.
Can't.
All right, your turn.
Holiday music.
Total Rose. Total Rose. I was playing it yesterday.
Oh my gosh, 93.9 for life.
I love it so
Love
much. All right, next up, gifts or gift giving. Rose. Total Rose. We already talked about that.
Stockings.
Oh, Rose.
Thorn. Only because it stresses me out at the end because I'm just like, and this is where I think I've shared this before. I bought the biggest stockings you could ever
Yeah, it could
buy.
fit a small child.
Exactly. But I didn't I was like, I'm going to get the large, whatever. It stresses me out because I want to film the top so you see it like being flowing out. Someone was like, oh, Play-Doh or like bouncy balls or like, it's tough for me sometimes.
I totally
so it thorns me a bit.
Just stuff them with Cheetos because you said they love Cheetos.
They're
The whole
obsessed
foot
with
can be
Cheetos.
Cheetos. All right, next up, ornaments. Total Rose.
Oh,
I love ornaments.
reflecting on the year.
Yes, and like seeing the ones from when you were a kid and like every year being like, oh, you got this your first year you're born. Yeah, it's so
and
sweet.
seeing the kids now put them up is all the good feels.
It's precious.
Visiting Santa.
Thorn.
I think Thorn too. Only because like then it's also stressful to like which one are we gonna go see?
And are they going to look fake? And are they going to be nice to my kid? Is my kid going to freak out?
I know.
Like,
Are
there's
they
a
gonna
lot
be
of stress around
traumatized?
it.
I know. I think
don't
so too.
like
And, the other day my daughter said something and I didn't because we were doing cookies to Santa coming up.
Yeah,
and,
that's different.
Yeah. And she said something to me that like because she's older now. She goes, "Do I have to sit on his lap?" And I was like, No, you don't. Because I was like, that's weird too.
Yeah.
When do we start normalize like sit on this random man's lap? No.
That is weird. Okay, so next up, letters to Santa. I would say rose.
I would say rose too.
Because it's kind of your way to like get the thing out of them that they want, right?
Totally. And do you know what else I did this year? I was at Target. They had a catalog. I grabbed it and just had her circle like we used to do when we were little.
Yeah.
And she circled the whole thing. So I'm like,
that's a problem.
Can we
talk about expectations
top
here?
5? Can we do top 5? Okay. Decorating.
Thorn.
Rose. 6.5 foot.
I know.
Snowflake girl. I can't. I'm obsessed.
You do it well. For me, I'm like, I got this stuff that I've had for 15 years and I kind of like dust it off. And I like it when it's up, but I'm not like ecstatic to do it.
I'm like so happy.
Yeah.
But I think it's too, like, I just love the lights, like we mentioned, like the glow, the feelings, all the things.
Okay. Hot cocoa. I'm going to say rose.
I'm split because every time my kids go play in the snow, they expect hot cocoa, which I love making them.
So cute.
But like, have you ever seen how much sugar is in a glass of hot chocolate?
Yeah, that's why you have a small glass.
But I was like, oh my God, I'll have like one sip for me. But it was like, that's crazy. Okay, matching holiday jammies. Rose.
100% every year.
Every year.
Every year.
Who doesn't love it?
This Friday, we're going to a holiday jammy party at the kids' school, and I can't wait. I have total matching jammies. So excited.
So fun.
All right, Elf on the Shelf. Thorn.
Rose.
We don't do it. And now the pressure's on because we had some friends over and the kids were talking about it. And I'm like, oh, we should probably. But like, Matt's not a big fan. I don't know why. I don't care. I think it'd be fine.
Can I tell you though? My expectations of the Elf on the Shelf are so low. Meaning, I don't buy the kits. They're not doing funny things.
It's expensive.
They're literally, it's just in a different spot every night. So
just move them around.
I just put it on a picture frame. Like I said, I put it by the coffee maker. I put it on a wreath. Like
that's what I want to do.
I'm not doing like, oh, they wrote a funny note and put their head in the freezer. I can't.
No.
I just can't. I can't do it.
That's awesome.
Okay, Christmas lights.
Rose. Magical. Brings the spirit in.
Seriously. When we just did that, I thought of, do you remember that SNL skit, like sweaty balls?
Oh, yeah.
Because we're like, Rose.
Oh, they're so delectable.
Oh my gosh.
Delicious.
Don't you know, such a holiday treat.
All right. Next up, ice sculptures.
Thorn.
I'm going to say rose. I'm going to say rose because ice sculptures and snow sculptures were really big in the hometown that I grew up in. And they had a festival of lights every year and you could drive through. And my dad would like get us treats and we'd go ride through it. And I thought they were really cool. It was artistic and stuff like that.
Totally. I feel like I just don't know enough about ice sculptures.
Yeah, see, then you didn't have that,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, and it can be very cool.
The Grinch.
I'm going to say rose.
I'm going to say Thorn.
Ooh, tell me more.
He just creeps me out.
He's supposed to.
I know, but I just can't. I don't know. Something about it. And I think I just read the book to my kids and I'm like,
You don't like it.
don't like it.
Yeah, but Dr. Seuss is also kind of dark. And I don't think that's what people really realize when they think Dr. Seuss. Like, he was kind of dark and kind of like weird. And that also is why maybe you don't like A Christmas Story, because it's also a little dark. It's satire.
Totally.
And I like that because it's like reality. You got this grumpy guy that lives in a mountain. He's got a creepy little dog that eats garbage. Like,
Totally.
I mean, it's like, it's calling out like the non-beautiful parts of Christmas. And maybe you want to preserve the pristine.
I do. Put on my rose-colored glasses and give me my eggnog with liquor.
With liquor in it. All right. Elf, the movie. Oh,
Rose.
I love it.
What's your favorite color? What is Elf?
Yeah. Do you like sugar? Is maple syrup sugar?
Oh my
then
God.
yes. Absolutely.
I love it so much. Tree lighting ceremonies.
I would say a thorn. Well, rose, because we went one time. It was really, really fun. But another time, it just depends on like the weather and the crowd.
Completely agree. I'm going to say rose, weather depending. Because if it's negative something, I'm not taking you out.
Yeah.
Or myself out.
Yeah.
No.
I'm going to ad hoc one last one in.
Please do.
Okay.
Last lightning round.
Wrapping presents. Thorn.
Rose. Oh, I love a good wrap session.
Oh, come on over. You can do mine.
I seriously would. You provide the wine. I'll provide the tape.
But I will say, like, PSA to all of those parents out there, reminder, Santa has very different wrapping paper.
Yes.
And do not let your kids see that wrapping paper anywhere else than for Santa's presents.
They'll get it.
Yeah. But wow, I mean, roses and thorns all around. There's so much excitement up ahead as we get into this with our family.
Totally. And I think the biggest thing to stress here that you said is there's that duality of feelings, and that's okay and that's normal.
Yeah.
But the biggest thing is like there's so much joy in the holiday season. We're wrapping up the year.
Yeah.
We're being reflective.
Yeah.
Hopefully get some nostalgia peeking in, and you get to make these decisions of what you want to do. So do that.
I love it.
And thrive. And just, I don't know, all the good feelings.
Enjoy the holiday and watch out for those crazy people driving.
Oh my gosh, yes. And remember,
after every breakdown,
don't forget the bubbles. Thanks so
Cheers.
much for joining. If you're liking us, please rate, review, subscribe, follow us on Insta, and just more than that, have a great holiday season. We'll check you later.
happy holidays.
Kris Kringle coming your way.